guys, it's your girl AGAAIN, geekxxchic, and I'm back with a reaction to The Flash. So, quick recap, last episode. Before this, we had the emergence of another cicada. They took the meta out of the OG cicada, who was Orlan, based on a deal. Basically, he wanted to have himself and then Grace cured of being meta, and in exchange for that, obviously, he'd stop trying to kill everybody, right? Fair enough. But what they did not potentially at all anticipate was that another cicada was going to come through. AGAAIN gave us a little bit of a sneak preview that might happen by telling Nora that a new timeline was coming in and breaking the one that he was going off of. And it did seem that he was somewhat surprised by it, but honestly with AGAAIN, who knows, maybe he planned for this all along. But as I said, probably 2-3 reviews ago, Nora going back the 52 times she did, not to mention coming back to the past as she already has so many times, there's no way it didn't have a ripple effect. I mean, based on everything we've learned up until this point, time travel always has some sort of effect on the current timeline. So whether or not this is because Nora went back as many times as she did, or whether or not AGAAIN had this in mind, we probably won't know, but we do know now that grown-up Grace, and again, we don't know, this might be a manifestation of Grace, this might be Grace in the future, and there's still this whole thing with Thawne that we still haven't figured out what he really is up to by helping Nora with all of this. So without further ado, let's get into this episode, and then we will talk about what we talk about later. Okay? Let's go.
You said manipulating the timeline would stop Cicada. You said you knew what you were doing.
Oh, Nora. Sweetie.
I was very wrong.
Clearly.
Tell your father. You tell your father everything.
Mm-hmm. AGAAIN knows that's gonna break Barry's heart. One last screw you, Barry. Mm-hmm.
Grace.
What ugly dolls.
Hi, Uncle Orlan.
He's like, how long was I under that anesthesia, girl?
Eventually. Well, technically they're old digs, but I guess there is an upside to...
Oh yeah, Ralph's on this show.
Let's hope Caitlin can figure that out at the Tannhauser site while we figure out where he is.
Oh, so we swapped Caitlin for Ralph, because apparently we can't have everybody on the set at the same time. Like, really?
Yeah, we found it.
Time's sphere, you sure?
Time sphere, yeah.
I mean, am I sure? Pretty sure. I'm looking right at it. Why?
It's a trap!
One scratch on 2 different time spheres.
One scratch.
On the same one.
It's impossible.
Really, time traveler?
Unless for what, our cicada copycat?
Makes sense. I can't even believe I just said that.
You're learning, Joe. Look at you growing and showing.
It is from 2017. That's it.
All right, I'll do some digging. See why this was so important. I had to cut a hole in the wall.
Maybe she's looking for the person who killed her parents.
You and I are officially in a relationship.
Social media official.
Woo!
Larry, my usual.
And she's on the same timeline in the same Earth.
Ralph. Well, I'm out. I can't vibe a crime scene that does not exist. Literally does not exist. I mean,
Try the
this 18
wall.
is like brand spanking new. This concrete is.
That's what to say. The wall. So it was an accident. Oh my gosh, these people are such lame-os.
The new cicada is Grace Gibbons.
From the future.
Kill her. Kill her now.
Time travel sucks.
Yeah, Nora. Alright, I'll wake up. A simple alarm or a little chime would have been nice, but okay.
I heard this explosion and money was flying everywhere. It looked like I was trying to rob the bank. I was too afraid to go back. At least no one got hurt.
Ooh.
Listen, we'd like to put you in federal protection to keep your family safe.
And what would I tell my husband? Or my daughter? Hey,
You would be alive.
I'll have to leave our life.
So I decided on a new career path. Photography was always my passion, and I figured, why not make it my job?
These are great.
You didn't ask if Cisco wanted to marry his personal life with his work life.
What have we here?
Like, Team Flash has had this chair for like 5 years and no one discovered that?
Bonjour.
What the actual hell?
Hey, you okay?
That was gross.
I must have connected to Grace's mind.
She's the devil.
Yes, I am the Flash, and I love soccer. You guys love soccer?
Barry who plays like no sports. He's like, this is the soccer, right? This is where you kick the ball? Uh-oh. Your baby girl.
I'll find you.
Oh God, she inherited the poor speech from her uncle too.
We did the right thing. We kept this family safe.
Why does it feel like we made everything so much worse?
She's just in her feelings. She'll be fine in a couple days. Mom's got a sweet talker with a few iPods and she'll be alright.
Raise your head. We gotta get you to Dr. Empress. She'll know how to help.
I killed her.
Anyone. And she took that power away from you.
Chose.
No, Grace. I wanted that cure.
Duh. You really need to learn to do some research, girl.
Thought it would be too hard for you.
Told you. Girl's just in her feelings. So when did this Neuralink happen? I'm confused.
But you don't have to go down the same path I did. You don't have to hold on to this anger.
She's crazy.
Let it go.
There's literally something in her brain making her crazy. She gonna kill you, Orlan. You about to die. Knew that was coming. Nah, that's okay. How hilarious. This is the 3rd time he's been stabbed by the same dagger. I mean...
No, and her powers are incredibly...
Oh, Caitlin's back.
Asked while I was at the campus.
Wait, is Ralph here too?
Her dark matter...
Federal protection. They're gonna be fine. They're getting new ideas.
Okay, because the feds can definitely stop this chick.
You want to tell us something, don't you?
Better you than Sherlock.
No, this excessive action doesn't make sense until you understand that
It wasn't
it
you.
wasn't your idea.
Yep.
Who's been directing you all this time, making puppets of all of us as he seeks to alter the timeline to suit his own purpose. You are flawed. The Reverse Flash, your teacher,
Yep.
your secret.
I told you to say it before he did, but y'all, you didn't listen.
Please tell us this isn't true.
Oh, come on, Iris, you know. Oh, Barry's face.
I tried to tell you...
You are in ultimate timeout, girl.
So am I.
You got the I'm disappointed in you look, girl. Ooh, you in trouble. Yeah, you gotta sit with that for a minute, sweetie. Barry, I'll be fine. Okay, well, the secret's out, guys. Cat's out of the bag. Tea has been spilt. And unfortunately, Nora waited until she wasn't the one to do it. And that is the worst thing about a secret, is when it doesn't come from you. Someone else spills your tea. It's extra scalding, you feel me? Well, I've got some thoughts about this episode and I will be talking about them in my review video, which will be coming out after this one. So stay tuned for that. It should be out fairly soon, I hope. So if you like watching this video, guys, please click like. And if you want to see more from this geeky face, please click subscribe. Until next time, see ya.